Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 18th through the 24th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So happy birthday Cancer, if you happen to have a birthday this week. For this reading, I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Messages from Your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, Cancer, so at the bottom of the deck, okay, we have the Five of Rods. Let's see here. Let's see. The Five of Rods can be internal or external challenges, but they're not big ones. They're not huge hurdles. They're not big challenges. They can be very petty, very small, very insignificant. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. So we have the Five of Rods at the bottom of the deck, which I often see as energy you're moving out of. You're moving away from it. It's energy that's with you right now as I'm filming this. And so when this week comes around, because this reading starts on the 18th, you know, this is energy that you're actually moving away from. Now we have the Five of Rods with the Three of Cups underneath it. So that's quite interesting. So this could be with a friend. Definitely, it could be a situation involving three people. You do have some threes. But it could be a friend. It could be on the social front. Definitely could be work related. Five of Rods can be jealousy, can be competition. But again, it's energy that you're actually moving away from. It could definitely be internal for some of you as well, because the overall energy is the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups in this position, Cancer, just make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded here this week. Don't make any hasty decisions. It's definitely a week where you need to look at all of your options. You need to look at things closely and really be realistic, because the Seven of Cups energy, it's definitely like a scattered emotional energy. It can be a confusing energy, a dreamy sort of energy as well. But with the Five of Rods here and the Seven of Cups, there might be a situation that's maybe it's been ongoing for some of you, but I feel like you need to kind of look at the details, look at everything very, very closely. And if you are a Cancer who's a little bit more emotional this week, definitely needing maybe to spend some time alone, definitely needing to ground yourself. If you can get outdoors, if it's warm where you are, get outdoors, take a walk. That's going to be very, very helpful for you. And then for other Cancers, options. This is all about options. Options on the table. You have some options. And so we're starting out with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So a Taurus, definitely. A Taurus energy, a Taurus individual, someone who has Taurus in their chart. We have the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Empress here. So this is all Taurian energy. So there definitely could be a Taurus person, Cancer, who is significant. But if not, you know, Virgo, Capricorn, could be someone who has Earth in their chart. You might have Earth in your chart. When it comes to business matters, anything to do with your business, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, if you're a business owner, or even the company that you work for, anything to do with financial or business matters here. Seven of Cups is representing options on the table. So some of you might receive an offer, definitely might be hearing something this week. And, you know, maybe you need to narrow it down. Maybe you have an important decision to make. But again, just look at those options. If you're a Cancer and maybe you've been trying to land a new job, you know, when it rains, it pours. I feel like for some of you, you might have like multiple options coming in at once. Maybe you were dealing with a lot of competition or some challenges previously, and now all of a sudden, for some of you, I feel like when it rains, it pours. And so I feel like you have options on the table. but needing to look at those options closely, because with the Seven of Cups energy, maybe things are not what they seem. Some might appear to be good options, but they're really not, but then others are. So needing to definitely take your time with this. And with the Empress energy, you know, she represents that very fertile energy here. So some of you could be getting creative when it comes to this, definitely. But also the Empress, you know, this is you giving birth. This is you giving birth. One of these options is really good for you. You're giving birth to something that definitely might be financially rewarding for you. It's going to benefit you, your family, but also when the Empress is at play here, it might not just be financially rewarding for you. It will be rewarding in many different ways. So some of you are starting something new, but I feel like you're in this process. You're in this process of starting something wonderful, and it will be rewarding for you in many ways. And with the Hierophant here, could be starting a business, could be landing a new job. To be honest, with the Four of Swords, you might have been maybe laid off for a while. Might have been laid off for a while, or not much happening on this front. Again, maybe things are a little confusing up in the ear, but with the Four of Swords, you have a couple of fours, Four of Swords, Four of Cups. Fours speak about your foundation, your security, your stability, your livelihood. So if you were laid off, maybe you're starting a business or maybe you're landing a new job, but you do have this healing energy with the Four of Swords, and then Temperance. It is a lot of healing energy. It's also a spiritual energy for me as well. And Temperance also speaks about patience and moderation. So this is a gradual process. But again, just, you know, listen to your intuition, take things slow, look at everything that's on the table. Four of Cups can indicate an opportunity that's coming in, but maybe it's not exactly what you were hoping for. So for some of you, you might have an opportunity on the table, and it's actually a really good opportunity. I feel like it's a really good opportunity, but you're going to have to see that. And with this energy, you might need to cut through, you know, any sort of like BS or confusion and really, really get down to the bottom of this. So it's important to ground yourself. It's important to take your time with Temperance here. Be patient, take your time, maybe spend some time alone and really look at the details, look at things closely, because for some of you, I don't want you to miss this opportunity because it's a really good opportunity. And it will feel like kind of going on a new adventure in some way, walking down a new path. It's exciting. And it's definitely something that you're being spiritually guided to do here. And so that's primarily for you Cancers, that this is on the business front or anything to do with the home. It can be anything to do with the home front as well. Anything on the physical realm, in the physical realm. And then for those of you that this is on the relationship front, Four of Swords and Four of Cups can indicate maybe some of you were single for a while. And the Five of Rods might be more internal for you than anything else. And so, you know, maybe you have some suitors, you know, knocking at your door, Cancer. There might be one with potential here. So maybe some of you are getting into a relationship with an earth sign person, or that's what you're moving towards. You could be moving towards getting into a more traditional relationship, or maybe moving in with this person. If something is taking a little while, I feel like, you know, good things come to those who wait. So, you know, if something is happening slowly or something is taking a while to happen, it's meant to happen in that way. So just kind of trust in the process. You know, if you and your partner, if you are already married or in a relationship, if you and your partner have been looking at homes, but maybe there's been a lot of competition, maybe you haven't been able to purchase that dream house yet, I feel like it's going to happen. But if things haven't turned out well in the past, or you've had to really be patient, it's meant to happen that way. So just kind of trust in the process. Don't give up. Just, you know, stay focused. And then for a very small number of you Cancer women, for you Cancerian women, I feel like pregnancy can be definitely significant for some of you. It is coming up. It's in the cards for some of you. So either you're pregnant right now, you might be giving birth shortly, or if you've been trying to get pregnant and you've had to be patient, you know, with that, if you're trying to get pregnant and it hasn't happened yet, this might be the week where you're looking kind of at some other options. So maybe fertility clinics, things like that. That's a really good move. So if you're a Cancer woman and you've been trying to get pregnant, you're on that road, you're on that path, you need to stay positive, you need to have patience, but this is the week that maybe you're contacting, you know, maybe clinics or what have you. You're definitely looking at your options and you're figuring out maybe what you're going to do next. There are options, and I feel like if you keep trying with this, you will be successful. Yeah, so for those of you giving birth though, or, you know, maybe even discussing with your partner that you want to start a family or expand your family, that's, you know, that looks really good. And those of you that want to get pregnant but just haven't yet, you know, I feel like you're actually on that path. You're moving towards actually conceiving, just maybe needing to do things a little different, needing to look at your options in some way, try new things. All right, so additional guidance for Cancer for this upcoming week. What else does Cancer need to know? Please show me. All right. Wow, Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. And so you do have this healing energy. I mean, we have the Four of Swords as well. We have Temperance. Some of you are definitely healing. And that definitely could be physically. So if you've gone through some difficulties physically, you are healing. You are overcoming those challenges, those difficulties. Call on Archangel Raphael if you need to this week. And then for others, you might be a healer. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. I think that some of you are just healing, and that can be in a number of different ways. And some of you might be a healer. You might have the ability to heal yourself or others to help them heal themselves. Okay, Cancer, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.